I am D. Charles Freehandle, URK 2NCS1058. In this video, I am going to explain about the experiment number 7, that is create the application using inheritance in Python. I am 105, so I have got fourth question. The fourth question is create a superclass book with data such as book title, book author, price, number of copies, and initialize via INT constructor. Then create a subclass called library. Then that will do the following functionalities: that's add book, borrow book, display book, and return book. And the output will be add book, borrow book, and display and return book. So I create the program in PyCharm. So this is I've already run. This is the first I have in this program I have created a class named book, and using the constructor to get the value of the book, author, price, and number of copies, I use init constructor and under the class book. Then I have created a subclass called library, and then called the parent class init, and define the function to return and borrow the books and to get the price and to the author. So I am going to define the get title, get author, price, and get copies and get borrow, everything that is mentioned in the question. And in the status, initialize the status to 1 and do a while loop to do a menu driven option, that is program to display, that is add book, borrow book, and return book. For the menu driven, I use that star 60 in 60 line, that is I'm going to add book /n, borrow book /n, display book /n, that is /n gives go to the next line. So if that is C1 int for I in range book title input, enter the book name, that we will enter the book name and the author name and the price and the number of copies. And if we want to search the book, we can use if we enter the book name, it will give the book name. And we have used the if else and break statements, that is if else for to follow this all four options, that is in the question it has given in the question you can see that is add book, borrow book, display book, and return book. So we have to do these borrow book, add book, that is we have to follow 4 conditions, that is the third condition is book is not present, or the fourth condition is enter the book to be returned. First we have to fill the first condition, then only we can do the other 3 conditions, that is borrowing or that is borrowing or returning or display. First we should add books, so we can do the rest when I run the program we can understand pretty quite easier. So I want to enter the choice 1. So I'm going to add 2 books here. The first one book name is I will give us the author is Cumber. Book price is around 1,400, and the number of copies I will give is 5. And the next one is Tirukkural, and the author is so I will give the book price as something 450. So I will enter the copies of number 2. So if we want to proceed, we can choose option 1, that is yes, I want to proceed, I will give 1. And I want to display the books, so I will press 3 and display the books. So it displays Kambaramayana, book author, and the number of copies, and book name, and everything. So in the same we can give another again we can give yes, and we can borrow books and display books. So this can be done using application using inheritance in Python. Thank you.